this is Fiona. Welcome back to Lavender Blue, and welcome if you're new. So today I wanted to work a bit more in the flip-flop journal that I'm making. It has 3 signatures. She's getting fairly chunky, so I don't want to put too much more in. That's the 3rd signature there. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing, and I have altered some playing cards, and they're brand new ones that I had. I've put them in here and I've altered them to make them look vintage. I've also added, I've got this little flip out here, a little photo with a verse. That's from my Valentine's sentiments kit. The embroidery and lace kit are these pages, which this journal is based on. I put one of our little laminated charms on here, which can be removed. But I want to show you the cards, and then we'll work a bit more. I'll work a bit more in this journal. I've added some of my handmade paper, and we did the corner huggers, and we did the altered paper clips. So here is one of the altered playing cards there. So they started, they're a brand new shiny pack, so they're not vintage at all. So I altered them. And I want to alter a couple more, so I'll show you how I did it. What do I want? I think I'll definitely do the Queen of Hearts, maybe the 2 of Diamonds, and what do we have? The Ace of Clubs. Okay. Alright, so I managed to get them from this, new and shiny, to this. And I did add a sticker on there, but that's just optional. So it feels very smooth. It feels like a matte finish, not a shiny finish. And I did put tea-dyed paper on the back of these ones, because I mean, I know sometimes we leave the back, but because some of the vintage ones have really nice images on the back, but I don't particularly like this on the back, so that's why I did the writing space, and I just altered the front. Anyway, so that's that one. That page there. I need to put something here and on here. This is a pocket. I've got my altered index cards that I did in a video, and another altered paper clip here. The altered invoices was also a video, and I made these tags yesterday on a video, well, similar tags. Oh, this particular one I did on TikTok, and how I got this shimmery bit here was I just used you know, the glitter paper that you buy, the pink one, and I just backed them onto there. So I did a TikTok video making these ones, but I made some similar ones yesterday. So here's my other playing card, the Jack of Diamonds. Some vintage book page. I've still got a few things to put in here. So this one's just like the other one with they're the printable, they're ladies in green hues. ledger paper, another altered index card. Now this bit flips out, so this bit here I need to add something. I might do a belly band or something. So yep, just pretty much the same. We've got some flip up writing spots that I've added. I've added this little notebook, which was one of our freebie Fridays that we did. Altered paperclip, altered invoice, handmade paper. Here's one of the tags I did on the video yesterday. Also, if you want to win some happy mail from me, watch yesterday's video and don't forget to comment on that video. So I think they turned out really beautiful. I like the embossed paper there. And our clusters that we made. Yeah, so I've still got a little way to go. Here's another playing card. And we're back to the beginning. Okay, so putting them here on my glue mat. Now, what do I want to back these ones with? I probably could do some coffee dyed paper again, because I think that always looks nice and it's always nice for writing on. You could use book page and add some gesso. I think I was explaining that in a video yesterday as well. Let me see. And actually, while I'm thinking of it, I did tea dye some things yesterday. And I'll just give you a quick show, because I used stencils. Some of them are a bit ripped. I used stencils, so I got sort of random patterns, but they're very random because I didn't put the stencils like particularly in any, like I didn't do one stencil for each page. I just sort of spread my papers out, brushed them with tea, and then I just sort of placed stencils here and there. So I got a very random pattern effect on some of them. And these are old, when I bought some guitar strings. They're great little pockets. So I tea dyed them. But some of the paper has some, that's the receipt, a couple of bags. And some of the envelopes have some interesting, there's an interesting pattern on that one. Recipe cards, index cards. And I love this envelope here. See the beautiful roses there, like from the stencil. And this one is interesting. So yeah, it was just a matter of throwing stencils here and there in between the layers. So some of these are plain. This one, for instance, came out like this because it would have been part of a stencil there and part of a stencil here, like covering a couple of pages. It even looks nice on the back. So that's how I got that effect. I had some blue paper, so I did that as well. And yep. So I'm thinking, how about I just use one of these. Seeing as I've got them next to me. So I'm first going to just glue them down onto here and cut them out. Can use my glue stick for that. And actually I might sew around them. Didn't sew around the others, but I think I will sew around them. But I'll do that off camera. Just stitch around the edge after I've stuck the other paper on the front. So, cutting them out. And how is your week going? I hope you're all having a nice week. The weather's been pretty miserable where I am. Here in Western Australia, we've had a lot of rain and thunderstorms. It's not raining today, but it is quite overcast. And I guess it is winter, so getting there. Okay. So now they're all backed with the tea dye paper. Just hoping I'm in frame. Yep. Now what I used was, not sure if I've got enough. It is a speciality paper, but I ordered it from Temu. And it's called cicada wing paper. Cicada wing. And yeah, I did find out that it's not actually made from cicada wings. It's just called that because it resembles them. And I mean, I wouldn't have bought it if I had, thought that somebody had gone around and ripped all the wings off these poor little insects just to make some paper. So it's not real. Okay, so I've got just enough to cover those three. Didn't really want to grab another whole sheet. Now I also just used glue sticks for this step. It's very soft. It's almost like tissue paper, but even softer. Like it's not really crispy, if you like. It has a kind of a shiny side and then more, this is shiny and this is more of a matte side. So I want the matte side facing up. And I just think it's so good for making them look nice and aged. And then I just dressed around the edges. line these up. So I want this side. Tiny bit off that corner, that's okay. And then you just smooth it out, and it's really easy to get the crinkles out of this paper. So it sticks down nice and smooth, and it just looks vintage. Because I like, you know, the front of the cards. I actually like the look of the front of the card, especially if it's a vintage one, and they often have nice images on the back as well. But I don't have any vintage ones, so that's why I thought I would try and age them up a little bit. Just cutting around the paper. Now you might be able to try this with some tissue paper, if you can find some in this kind of a colour. Or I was thinking possibly the brown baking paper, but I've got a feeling that that would crinkle up. I'm just going to cut that off. And so what I did next was I got my scissors, or if you have a distressing tool, even better. I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. And I'm just distressing the edge to make it look a little more worn. So it's okay if your paper lifts up a bit, because it's just adding to the worn effect. Probably should wait till the glue's dry. There we go, and the last step is adding the ink. This is gathered twigs, this one. Just around the edges. Oh, it's raining now. I spoke too soon. And then, as I said, I just added some clear stickers on there. So that's how I altered my playing cards. Okay, so I'll put those aside. And let's see what I want to add in here. Not sure if you can see the whole journal. Sorry if you can't, it's just my filming setup. So I add a little card in here, and I've got this, it's like velvet. It's a ribbon trim, but it's actually a beautiful pink velvet. So I made a little tab with that. The only thing I found with it is that the glue actually shows through. I need to put a little bit of glue on this washi tape because it's lifting up. There, that's where I've got my little fold out. That's just printable. That's one of my, I think it's in my old letters and documents kit. That one's there. So you can see on this one, you can see the glue through it, which is a bit of a shame. I might put something down there. Let's see, what could I? I wonder if that would cover it. Not really. Pink ribbon. Then you'll probably see the glue through the ribbon as well. I'll do that later. Maybe I want something on this page because we want some writing space. So some of the pages I do want to leave them blank. But some of them just need a little something. She's pretty, isn't she? She's laminated, one of my laminated ones. Might just stick her down on there, or should I make her a pocket? Tuck something in behind. Let's just glue her down. And this is my tacky glue that I'm using. So she can go on there like that. Gonna need to dry though. She's gonna stick. So these I have quite a few printable vintage women sort of photos or vintage photos in my Etsy shop. I'm just going to put her there. I do want to decorate the paper bags because I really don't like this colour. cut out some of these pink ladies. This is a kit in my shop. I think there's 3 pages of these, but it's too big. I could make something out of it. About this piece of paper. It's got the green on it. It's got a little bit of blue. Maybe not that one. I like this one. Maybe I could just use some of that. What can I do here? Let's see. Just wondering. Could fold it over straight. I could fold it over and have another little pocket on this side. Or like a little tuck. Because I like that. I like that better than this piece, this paper that I've backed it with. So let's just put a bit of glue on the back. So at this point I'm just going through and adding finishing touches, and then I will fill my pockets more, and then I'll add a closure and I'll be finished. But I just thought I'd do a little bit today. So you can see a little bit of my process. So as you can see, it's not really planned. I don't really plan it. I just, because as you make the journal and it sort of all starts coming together as you go along. And if I want that there? If I did plan it, I wouldn't stick to the plan anyway, because you know I always end up changing things. Let's get this down. Do I want to wrap it around? I do, but I don't think I want it to be a tuck. Or maybe I do. Gonna need a bit more glue under here, but I'll just I'm gonna cut this down. I have some little strips left that I could use somewhere. So that definitely looks a lot nicer in there now. Let's use just that clear glue. I need to get in under here. There we go. Well, I could put something else on that page. And let's make this a little tuck. Okay. Yep, I like that. So let me find something. I could tuck. There's a vintage photo that I made into a mini postcard. I might just tuck that in there. One of these project life cards. Now, as I said, I do want to decorate the bags. At least with a bit of lace. And I'm going to chop off this bit. This is my, I think it's my collagen lace paper. It's quite nice, isn't it? So I need to rip off the white edge first. And just fold this where I need to do it. There. And this top edge needs to come off as well. I'm going to tear this. Whoops, that wasn't a very good tear, was it? It's okay. Got more collage paper there. These are great for collaging, these papers. And because they've got the green, I'm using them in here. This is my measuring method. And we'll just rip that off. And this one's going to go, oops, where did that one come from? Oh, it's come unstuck. It's better. There. So I'm going to just stick this down on this paper bag. Whoop. And I'm running out of glue stick. I do have another one somewhere. Oh, hasn't that dressed up that part of the journal already? With that there and the little pocket and the paper bag. And I need to do the other side. I'll put a little photo in there. I think I'm going to do the other side the same paper. It should be the right width. And I quite like this down the bottom, so let me just cut this off. I keep just throwing my ruler aside and then I can't find it. That rain's getting heavy out there now. Whoops. Trying to see if I've got enough just to finish this. That is going on there. There we go. I'm just wondering if I should cut, if I should punch a little round divot there to show that it's a pocket. I think I should. I will, but I'll wait for the glue to dry because sometimes your punches will tear the paper if it's still wet. Where is my round punch? Here it is. So let's see if we can do it. So around about the middle. Oh, yep, that worked. Okay, so that's that pocket. I might add a little something else in there as well. I'm just about happy with this signature, but I need to do the other side of the pocket. I think I want to do something on this page as well. That one's stuck down. Yep. So this one. Isn't that nice? I think that's the same as the one I've used on the cover. But yeah, that's the same one. This one. Let's see. I could do that. I could. What else have I got? I've just cut out a few things that I thought might look nice in this journal. How about this being like a little mini belly band? Just stick the top and the bottom and put something inside. My little ink thing. Just ink those white edges a little bit. Yep, this is from my I've got a labels kit with all these little floral labels. I can't remember if this is from that one or from my, this could be from my Valentine's Day one kit. Now that clear glue I'm not finding very strong. I like my tacky glue. So if I just put there, and we'll let it dry. We won't use it yet. I do have things in here that I have made already. Oh, the other thing I wanted to add was these. These are from Temu. And normally I might alter them, but I think for this particular journal I actually just want them as they are. So I got 3 and there's one for each signature. So actually I think it might go nice in this little tuck spot. Maybe with this card. And then the little photo, it could possibly go behind that belly band. Yep. another page done. So let's go to the second signature and see where I can add this little receipt. Could even add a pin, a paper clip. I could clip it there. Let's see. Another bag I have to do. Maybe on this page. On here. Not sure if I want that tag in there. Let's try this. Yeah, I think that looks better. And I might just add another strip of paper down there. So that's in the second signature. Let's see. I think it could go in that little tuck there. Okay. So I have a little way to go. I think I'll probably finish it off camera. So hopefully my next video of this one will be a flip through. Because then I want to get on to the neutrals kit journal and the sewing journal. And I've also got my purple Rococo style kit coming out, which some of you might have seen a preview. And I can't wait to use that one as well. So anyway, if you joined me today, thank you very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.